Welcome to Archer City, Texas. Here taking a look at the town. Archer City was named after Branch T. Archer. And here's the little, we're here at the Visitor Center. And I don't know if y'all can read this, but you kind of have to walk around because they've got it cut out in the metal here. But pretty nifty little setup. They've got some old photos here. The Act of 1876 designated Archer City county seat. The town of Archer was surveyed in 1876 to lie mostly in the center of the county and in the future path of 3 developing railroads. Archer City's first one-teacher school was started in 1881 in a small building on the square. As the population of Archer City began to grow, the school changed locations 3 times before 1910. Wow. Pretty interesting little town. About 25 miles south of Wichita Falls. Got our first Archer City oil derrick there. Got a picture of an old fire truck. Pretty nifty little deal there. Looks like we got some Archer City cowboys here. Got pictures of lots of old pictures of the town. This is a pretty nifty little setup here. Trails through Archer. I'll try to take pictures of all this so that y'all can read it a little bit better later, but if you want to pause the video, you can pause and read some of that there. And then look at this giant mural, which is really, really gorgeous here. It's got this old Cadillac with a guy trying to, what is that, open a barrel of oil or pour something into it, I don't know. Along with the Texas State Highway signs painted on the side. And so we're gonna walk around here to the front of the building here. To the front of the Visitor Center. They got a couple of old gas pumps, which are pretty cool. Go ahead and take a look at these. And across the street, we've got the Spur Hotel. We'll go take a look at that in a little bit. But pretty neat old gas pumps. And then we'll take a walk down the way here. It's a pretty cool little town. It's about 1,600 people. Here's the Archer County Public Library. And it's closed today because it's Saturday. Got a little cafe here. If I hadn't already eaten, I would stop by. Such an old little town. Look at that building, 1924. Looks like that says Pat's Garage up at the top. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. There's a little bit better view of where we were just at. Here we are at the Archer County Courthouse, which was across the street from where we just were. And we've got some, this is pretty interesting. They've got, I guess, like names here on the brick. I'm gonna have to look, we're gonna have to look at the names here. So looks like they got names from the Civil War. That's pretty interesting. Thank you to all the veterans who've served in the past and to the families of veterans who make sacrifices every day. Got World War I represented here on quite a few plaques. And then look at that. And I've got a new name from 2007 in Iraq. Mr. Johnston. And we're going over to World War II here. A lot of names for World War II. Reminds me of the memorial in DC. Very, very, very nice memorial. And then got more stuff here. There's names on a lot of these bricks, which is pretty cool. Got some names here. And then got this little picnic table with a Marine Corps logo on it. Oh, this is pretty cool. Got one over here for, what's it say, the Bell family. And then we have the courthouse itself. Very beautiful courthouse. Probably one of the nicer ones I've seen. Look at all that stone. Big arches. Go take a look at some stuff going on across the street now. I've seen pictures of this online. We got the little theater over here. Walk across the street and check that out. I'm gonna guess it's closed, but we'll take a look at it anyway. And then after this, we're gonna go take a look at a few other areas around town. Just drive around a little bit. Wait for these people to drive by. They're kind of being cautious. Looks like they've got some construction going on here. Be curious to see how that turns out and what they put there. Really cool looking old buildings here. I hear something going on in here. I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh, Texasville Opry. Saturday, July 8th. That's today. Oh, this is pretty cool. Got some Texas country going on in there. Walk around here and take a look at what's going on the side. Looks like it's probably indoors there. We won't go inside today. It's a pretty neat old town. Of course, Archer City is the county seat of Archer County, obviously, because the courthouse right there. But let's go continue to take a look here. See what we can find. Got a little beauty shop over here next to the city hall. Got some tornado sirens on top of the building over there, it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see that. Got the police department across the way. Well, side street's a little bit less busy. Neat little town. This old toy there. And here we are. We're gonna drive down to the water tower real quick. Get the First Baptist Church there on the right and the bookstore on the left. James Franco actually visited that bookstore. The bookstore's closed, or we'd go check it out. Got a little old gas station there off on the right. Got Allsup's over here on the left. That's a Storm Chaser's favorite gas station is Allsup's, at least for most of us. It's just got that Storm Chaser vibe. Pretty nice little neighborhood here. I mean, a lot of these homes are relatively old, but some of them are newer. Let's see if we, I don't want to went a little too far, but let's turn down here. Got this little Tex-Mex cafe here. see if we can explore a little bit. Neat little town. I keep saying that. It is. It's a nice, small little town. Drive over here to, that looks like the high school there. Looks like they were champions in state AA 1988 Wildcats there. That's pretty nifty. And here's the old water tower. That's what you typically see in these small towns, are these little tiny water towers. See them all over Tornado Alley, but some of them are bigger than others, and that one's pretty, that's a decent size. Probably one of the originals. Got some pretty nice houses over here. This is a nice little part of the neighborhood. These old West Texas towns, they're really nice places to live. I mean, if you like getting out of the city, this is about 25 minutes from Wichita Falls, and it's a pretty nice little town. Do a little bit more driving around here. So we got another church up here. It's definitely something you'll see a lot of in small towns out here in Tornado Alley and just rural America. Lots of little churches, Baptist churches, Catholic churches, Grace Community Church. Got a little basketball hoop there. Just a nice little town. Got an old Airstream trailer. Let's go take a look at this. That's a nice little old trailer. It's got some dents in it, it looks like. Maybe some hail dents? Who knows? I don't know how long it's been since that thing's been on the road. I don't know. There's another Airstream trailer. Huh. If I had the money to buy one, I'd buy it. If it was for sale. Okay. Take a look at this little building here. It's kind of, yeah, that step's going all the way up. And you can see, got the old brick over here with the facade over top. So I'm guessing this all used to be old brick. Looks like there's not much going on with this building. It's fairly empty here. Got some old stuff in there. Looks like an old little store. Got the little bank over here. And then, welcome to Archer City. Looks like we got an old Sonic here. Don't know how long it's been closed, but it's kind of right here off the highway, right below the main water tower here. Not gonna walk too far onto the property. Doesn't look like they want people on it, but what a shame. Looks like there just wasn't enough business here to support it. If I'd have lived here before it closed, I imagine I'd have kept it open as much as I go to Sonic. But this is kind of happening all over the country, especially in rural towns like this, where you'll see not necessarily a Sonic, but you'll see other businesses that are shut down, and signs of the past, buildings that used to be gas stations that are no more. It's I always wonder what it would have been like back in the day in some of these little towns. Anytime I drive through them, it's always real interesting to think about. But on to the next. I think that's going to be it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this kind of content. This is not storm chasing, but it's Towns of Tornado Alley, and I want to try to do more of this if this video is something that you guys enjoy. So appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end here, and I'll see you on the next one.